very special broadcast. And of course, we must pray. And prayer we must this very evening and always going forward. And I will pray in the language of heaven, because Chukwukika Biama is in control of all that we have been doing and will continue to do until Biafra is restored and all the suffering indigenous populations in the damnable zoological republic are set free. Chineke na nke pụrụ ihe niile Chukwukika Biama onye na-efe na aja ha nsọ ya mma mgbe niile. Onye ọbụla na ya na-achị eluigwe n'ụwa na-agba akaebe ịhụnanya gị na ebere gị amara gị n'ọmịiko gị ebe ndị gị na-ese ekpere ngọzi. Anyị wee na-etoghị agbanyeghị atụmatụ ọjọọ niile nke ndị iro, iwe nye anyị ndụ ala nke dị ndụ n'ụbọchị nke taa. Anyị wee na-asị na ịja mma niile otu niile dịrị aha nsọ gị, onye ọ bụ naanị aka ike niile na ọ gbadara aka ya. Anyị wee na-akpọku gị na-asị gị na nke ọma ma anyị ga-ekele gị, nke ọjọọ ma anyị kelee gị. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, wee na-eto gị, wee na-asọpụrụ gị n'isi ụmụ gị niile bụ ndị ikwu ndị wee ezu oku mgbe a kpọrọ ha ka ha wee chekwaa ala nsọ gị bụ Biafra onye nwe na Chineke na ihe ikwuru anyị nkwa na o mekataghị ka ndị iro wee were ala nsọ Biafra onye nwe na Chineke na nke bi n'igwe. Agbanyeghị atụmatụ ọjọọ niile nke ndị iro ma ndị na-agba mgbọgba ebe niile dị iche iche onye nwe na Chineke nna ihere bụ nke ndị dị etu a n'ụbọchị nke taa. Anyị wee na-eto gị, wee na-asị onye nwe anyị na Chineke nna nke pụrụ m ihe niile, onye ọ bụ naanị ya na-azọpụta, onye ọ bụ naanị ya bụ okwu ya niile bụ ihe na amen. Anyị wee na-asị ezi ebube dị ngọzi na ọtụtụ na ịja mma na nsọpụrụ site n'ebighị ebi ma ruo n'ebighị ebi. Ise ise ise.
Welcome, my amazing viewers. Thank you so much for joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you are joining from. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. Thank you so much and remain blessed. If you are joining me from Africa, Asia, Europe, America, Australia, or any part of the world, I thank you very much for your contribution. Please, each time you watch my video, go to the comment section and put down your comments. That is where we'll learn from each other. Welcome, my amazing viewers. Thank you so much for joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you are connecting from. If you're joining me from Africa, Asia, Europe, America, Australia, or Canada, I thank you very much for your contribution. Please go to the comment section and leave down your comment each time you watch my video. Put your comment. You can criticize if you so desire, but do it constructively so that we can learn from each other. That is why we are here. Thank you so much. Also, share the video. Share the video to all platforms. Share it to everybody. Let them see and know what is going on in the country called Nigeria. We can't be silent. A lot is going on. I must tell you, a lot is going on. And now, we are in a very critical time. Yes, today, we are talking about Biafra land, the southeastern part of Nigeria. Southeastern part of Nigeria is at war. It is no longer a mere hearsay. It's not a joke. We are not saying that it's going to come or it's going to come. The war that we have been talking about for a very long time is here already. That war that we have been crying about is here already. Everybody must have seen the video that is flying on social media. What the Nigerian Janjaweed military are doing. They are committing genocide in Biafra land as I speak to you. It is ongoing. These military men went to Biafra land. They invaded villages, burnt down villages, burned down houses, killed people openly. They were not hiding. They even filmed it and they sent it out. And you can see that the social media is on fire. Everybody is watching. Ask me, why is it that the world is not outraged on what is happening in the contraption called Nigeria? Why? Why is it that the United Nations is silent on the genocide that is happening in Biafra land as I speak? It is not a propaganda. These are things that have evidence and proofs. Video evidence have been provided and the world is saying it because the video have gone viral. Amnesty International is in Nigeria. They saw what is happening and they are saying that almost 3,000 people were killed in Enugu State. People were killed. It is not a mere hearsay. After watching this video, if you are not convinced, you can go and make your own inquiry. Sending people to Nigeria to go to Enugu State in Mbowo Agu, Enugu State. Mbowo Agu village in Enugu State. That is where it happened. I'm going to play the video for you, but the video is going to be silent because of YouTube restrictions. I will not leave any volume on the video, but you are going to watch the video of what transpired and what happened. Many of you must have seen the video, but I will play it again to remind you what is going on, for those who have not seen it to see it.
Fulani, I swear. When they're not going to go, the police don't let me see could you everywhere. On the fair, that was a bad guy. More about the level, you know, Tim, that Bella, Yana, my division. We are all right, what we don't know. When I be to lose Oga, a fair guy, because somebody here. When she's a Mondaga, can't I come on now?
This is the situation the Biafran land is. This is the only place that was being captured in video. There are so many other places that have been invaded in the past, and presently they are still going villages to villages, killing people indiscriminately, invading the land for no just cause. Unarmed civilians. The people in that village are unarmed. None of them is armed. Unprovoked. They went in, they killed villages, they drove them away from their village. You can see a military man, somebody who claimed to be a military man trained to protect the people. Look at him facing the villagers, pointing his machine gun to the homes of the people and shooting directly to the people. Shooting directly to people. And you call this a country? And somebody will come and begin to defend one Nigeria, more especially people who are from the southeastern Nigeria will still be talking of one Nigeria. May Chukwu Kabiama have mercy on all of you that is talking about one Nigeria. The southeastern part of Nigeria is under occupation. People are dying indiscriminately. They are killing people as I'm speaking to you. You have seen the video flying around everywhere. And it is not a propaganda. This is exactly what transpired and what happened. People have lost their home. Lost people. People are dead. And people are going about their business as if nothing happened. Nigerians cannot even protest. They cannot even protest. They cannot even speak up for the people who, their neighbors. They can't speak up for their neighbors. Because it's not happening in Odudua land. The Odudua people might decide to be silent. Because it's not happening in some part of Biafra land, they will decide to be silent. Because it's not an Edo man will be silent. Because it's not an Ijo man will be silent. Because it's not happening in the north, northern people will be silent. Only the people who are directly involved are speaking. And this is why the contraption called Nigeria is deteriorating daily. And it will get worse. It is going to get worse. Each time when we see us coming online to talk and warn on daily basis, people think it's a joke. People think we are carrying out propaganda. Everything we speak online, more especially anything I say on my channel, after watching it, go and make your own verification. If you doubt it, go and make your own verification. I'm not forcing you to believe what I'm saying. I'm not forcing you to follow me. What you have to do, everything you see on my channel, go and make your verification to see the truth. And most of the videos I play here, I get them from their conventional media, the ones that they are able to play. The ones that they cannot be able to show their conventional media, we get it on our own and we'll show it on video. Nigeria is getting worse. The Biafran land is being occupied, as I speak to you. They have brought the war we have been talking about. That war that our IPOB MAZI NNAMDI KANU have been crying about since 2015, shouting, going, traveling to places to go and tell people to prepare themselves. That war that he is talking about is here already. But eventually, we were even expecting that it was only the Fulani herdsmen that are going to attack, that the Fulanis will attack in their reform. But today, you can see that the federal government of Nigeria, controlled by this Fulani Janjaweed, after the late Buhari died, that they brought an imposter, put in that very Asorok, the imposter that is playing the script of Buhari, have decided to give uniform to these killer headers. They have given them military uniform. Members of Boko Haram, they gave them uniform to come to the southeastern part of Nigeria to begin to kill people and take their life indiscriminately. And this is exactly what is happening in Biafra as I speak to you. It is so sad. It's not a good day for us. Every Biafran that is living, any man that has conscience at this time, have to start speaking up for Biafra. You have to start speaking up. They have come to kill, to steal, and to destroy. This is the reason why they are recruiting members of Boko Haram into their military. They have seen that Boko Haram cannot be able to penetrate to the southern part of Nigeria, more especially the southeast. They know that the Fulani Janjaweed, the Fulani headers, those killer headers, they cannot be able to penetrate the southern part of Nigeria, mainly the southeast at this time around. What did they do? They decided to give them uniform. They gave them uniform. The government of Nigeria gave uniform to the terrorists and sent them to the southeast to go and kill people. And you can see what we have been crying about and warning. It is now unraveling in Enugu State. A village destroyed completely. People killed. Thousands of people killed and murdered. You saw the video. They will come and deny it and told you that we are shooting in the air, that it wasn't a soldier. They might call him an unknown soldier. But Amnesty International are in Nigeria. They are supposed to know what is happening. There is supposed to be an investigative journalism in Nigeria, journalists in Nigeria who can be able to know what is happening. I have just called the name of a village. It is not a mere hearsay, it's not a story. Go to Mbowo Agwo in Enugu State. Mbowo Agwo in Enugu State. The village called Mbowo Agwo in Enugu State. That is where this evil is being carried out. Homes of people burnt for no reason, for no just cause. Because they want to drive them away and bring in their Fulani headers to occupy land. You see the reason why we are warning people. This same thing is what they are trying to do in Anambra State. This is what is about to play out in Anambra State with their election they are holding. With the election they are pushing forward, the same thing is what is going to play out. You have started seeing the killing in Enugu State already, in Anambra State already. Boko Haram men, terrorists in uniform, you see them shooting in the market where everybody is, shooting in an open place. They have graduated to go into villages to ransack people, all in the name of calling them unknown gunmen. And the unknown gunmen are still that same Fulani people. The same people creating chaos everywhere in Anambra State. And when we come here to warn you, some people think we are ranting, some think we are making noise, some will call us troublemakers. You go and risk your life and they take your life. Whom do you blame? You blame yourself. You blame yourself. If you play into their hand and they take your life, you blame yourself. This is the situation the contractor called Nigeria have found itself. When we begin to say that Nigeria has ended, Nigeria has ended, people think it's a joke. Nigeria is a failed state, a total failed state. Go and check up what makes up a failed state. Everything that makes up a failed state is what you can see in Nigeria. They are what you see in Nigeria, playing out every day. Each day you wake up, you go to the social media or you listen to their conventional media, you will see the reason why Nigeria is a failed state. A country that cannot defend its own citizens. Instead, killing those people they are supposed to protect. Killing the people they have killed enough in the north. They have killed and killed in the north until the northern people surrender. Hand them over to the terrorists. They are now paying tax to the terrorists, paying tax directly to terrorists. And their Minister for Communication will come and defend what they are doing. Lai Mohammed, the Minister of Information, will come and defend what they are doing, what the bandits are doing, that they are just collecting tax. He will begin to equate them with people, the Agboro on the street. He will begin to equate them with the touts in the motor park, that people are paying tax in every. Why are we blaming the bandits? This is what the Minister of Information in Nigeria is doing. Every time you see them on national television, they will be making case for the bandits that are killing people. bandits, the terrorists themselves, terrorists that are killing people, terrorists that have been able to shoot down an aircraft. Instead of proscribing them, they come and make a case for them. And what do? Because they are trying to push them to the southeastern part of Nigeria, they cannot be able to penetrate. What did? They gave them uniform. Are you going to tell me that these men shooting, they are mentally okay? It doesn't matter the command that is given to you. A soldier will open fire in the public and begin to shoot in the public. Where does it happen? You can only see that in the contraption called Nigeria. It's playing out every day. A failed state. And when we call for the end of this contraption, people will think we don't know what we are doing. The only thing that can save every indigenous tribe in that country called Nigeria is a breakup of that very devil company called Nigeria. If you don't break it up, it will break you. If you do not break it up, it will break you. Because the government they have is the terrorist government empowering the terrorists on a daily basis. I bumped into a video where a U.S. soldier, a Biafran who is serving in the U.S. military, was complaining about how his son was kidnapped. Kidnapped in Nigeria by policemen, and they stole money from him and beat him up. Because of what he bought for the wristwatch his son was using, and the mobile phone his son was using, which he himself bought for the son. A serving U.S. soldier. I want you to watch the video and see how far Nigeria has damaged people.
A couple of days ago, my son was, would I say, kidnapped by the police people that are in Bori, in Kana local government in Thai. These people saw my son with a new phone, a wristwatch. I bought that phone. I also bought the wristwatch. I take care of my son. He's in school. I am not that father who is going to abandon his son. I take care of my son. I give him what he needs, not what he wants. These policemen saw my son and took him, dragged him around with guns, threw him in their van, threatened to kill him. Out of fear, my son tried to call me. He couldn't get me because my phone was on airplane mode because of what I was doing. I was at my unit doing soldier thing. They dragged my son around in fear, took my son to where he withdrew all the money he had in his account. What else is stealing? What else is financial crime? What else is what pursuing? There might be police officers, but I think the EFCC needs to look at the police first. Some of us are overseas killing ourselves, doing the right thing, representing Nigeria well. We could have been doing something crazy. People doing the Yahoo 419, they don't have two heads. They're Nigerians like us. But we chose to do the right thing. We chose to be on the right path. Then the Nigerian police, who are the biggest criminals in uniform and in guns, would go about victimizing innocent Nigerians, the ones that are doing right. They see you with a phone, you're a Yahoo boy. If you carry a laptop, you're a criminal. The trauma these people put my son through. I am filing a lawsuit against that police, the whatever unit or task force that did that to my son. I spoke with my son this morning and he's even scared of going back to school. That is how bad this whole thing was. My son is 23. I am thinking that whatever these policemen do is known to the good police officers. And because the good police officers tend to stay quiet about it, it means the good police officers are not actually good. It means the EFCC that is playing blind sight to all these financial crimes happening with the police is also not doing their job. You cannot change things outside when the inside is corrupt. You cannot go on the street harassing young men and women who are striving to survive. There are bad ones out there. There are very bad Nigerians, not just in Nigeria, everywhere in the world. There are good Nigerians as well. So why punish the good ones because some people are bad? When has having a phone become a crime in Nigeria? When has having a phone made you a Yahoo boy in Nigeria? The EFCC needs to start from the police. The EFCC needs to start from our politicians. How can a politician who all his life has never had an investment, never had a decent job, build a house of 200, 300, 400 million, and the EFCC is not investigating such people? But you go on the street, catching young men who are struggling to survive and make them criminals. My son did nothing wrong, virtually nothing wrong, but the Nigerian police turned my son into a victim of their own criminal minds because they are the thieves. So you empower thieves with guns, so what they do is go on the street to harass people. This is not going to fly. Not just the police can have guns. Things like this can push young men into having guns. Things like this can push young men into rebelling against these police people. They have blood too. They can die. So I don't understand what we are fighting in Nigeria. Are we fighting crime? Or we are just fighting people who don't look like you or work in your office? Because the real thieves and criminals are in the Nigerian police.
That is the situation. And this thing is happening to every single person in that very country called Nigeria. Many people are experiencing this same issue. In a country where you don't have freedom of movement, you don't have freedom of speech, you are not free to, even in your own home, you are not free to close your eyes and sleep peacefully. The little happiness you have within yourself, the little thing you struggle to earn by yourself, they will destroy you. They will destroy it. Look at the homes of people that they burnt. People who have suffered. Nigeria has no plan for any housing. I have never seen any place where Nigeria have housing for their own people. There has never been any plan for housing, most especially in the southeast. Both federal government and local government have no plan for any housing. People suffered and built their own home where they are managing. Then you went and burnt down the home and destroyed their properties. And tomorrow, you'll be asking, why are they saying they want to go out of Nigeria? Why are these people saying that they want to go out of Nigeria? When the handprint is everywhere on the wall, what you are doing, it will never be well with Nigeria. It will never be well. Just as Mohammadu Buhari Kanu said, the Nigeria will be destroyed unimaginable. It must be broken into pieces, and the people will have their freedom. It doesn't matter how long it takes. It doesn't matter the propaganda you push. Nigeria can never survive this. Nigeria, they call Nigeria that is being built on the blood of the innocent, on the blood of the Biafrans. It can never stand. You cannot continue to take the blood of innocent all in the name of your one Nigeria. It has to end. And anybody that supports that one Nigeria, anybody that still pray and support Nigeria, it doesn't matter if you're a pastor, if you're an imam, if you're whatever you call yourself, and you are still supporting one Nigeria, supporting the death of the people, supporting the one Nigeria that is being supported by the innocent blood of the people, you will pay with your own blood. Because time has come for Nigeria to end. And Nigeria will end with you. Anybody supporting that one Nigeria will end with you, and it will happen to you as Nigeria is going to be destroyed. So you'll be destroyed, and your village will be destroyed, so that the innocent people will have peace. That is what is going to happen. That is what is going to happen. You have brought war to the Biafrans. We are not scared. You killed us during the Civil War. Almost 5 million people wiped away. You thought we were going to be diminished, but today, Biafrans are one of the largest population you have in that country called Nigeria. You killed us before and you've come again to destroy us. You can never succeed. Chukwu Okike Abiama will not allow you to succeed. Thank God for Chukwu Okike Abiama, who have already known what is about to happen, and he gave us our Mohammadu Buhari Nnamdi Kanu, who started warning from time immemorial. Started warning us on time, only that the people who are supposed to speak up, people who are supposed to listen, we are not listening. They called him name, they pushed him away, they sold him out. And today, you can see the effect. Everything that Mohammadu Buhari has spoken about, every warning that he has given for us to prepare ourselves, it is happening before your own very eye. It is sad. It is sad. And the most painful is that some people who are among the people destroying their own people, some of them are Biafrans. Some people in that soldier still serving in that deadly military are Biafrans. Some of them are Oduduwas. Many of them are from the southern part of Nigeria, joining the north to Islamize Nigeria with their conqueror of Islam. Joining the northern people, the Fulani, to Fulanize Nigeria. When you see them killing innocent people, you see there are still some southerners who are among these military men in uniform, who they have recruited just because of salary. Just because of salary, you will kill your fellow human being. You begin to pursue evil, support evil in all ramifications. Support evil. A soldier that is not disciplined. In a soldier where a fellow soldier will stay in your back and shoot you right in your head just because you are talking against a terrorist. And yet, you see somebody who call himself a sensible person from the southern part of Nigeria serving in that military. All of you that are serving in that military and you are from southeast, you are from the southern part of Nigeria, you will pay dearly with your own life. As long as you remain there, you are not speaking up, you are not stopping these murderous people to continue to kill your own people. You can't even stand up and make a point for your people. Those people that we are shooting, there are some people from the southern part of Nigeria who were there. People from the southern part of Nigeria were there and they are watching them violating innocent people, killing innocent souls, all in the name of obeying the order. Obeying order. Even when the order is against you, to kill your own person, to kill your own mother, you will kill them. It is so sad. It is so sad. That is how indisciplined Nigeria have made every organization in Nigeria to become. Every organization in Nigeria cannot offer anything good. That is why you have to end that contraction before it ends up. We have to end it, and it must surely end. It must surely end. It doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter what they say. That contraction called Nigeria must surely end. For those who have sacrificed themselves, those who have volunteered themselves and made themselves a sacrificial lamb, those people from the southern part of Nigeria who are part of this genocide that is happening in the southeastern part of Nigeria, they will pay dearly with their own life. They will not have a home to return to. Everybody from the southern part of Nigeria who is participating in this genocide that is happening in Enugu State as speak, in Biafra as speak, in the southern part of Nigeria, wherever you are playing your own role to make sure your people is being enslaved, your generation will remain slave. Your own generation. But every other person in that very contraption in the southern part of Nigeria must surely be free. It doesn't matter how long it will take. We will continue to say it. And the United Nations, it is high time you come up. It's high time you speak up. Amnesty International is in Nigeria. They have brought so many reports about what the genocide that the military is committing against the indigenous people of Nigeria. Amnesty International has seen it. They have written about it. Yet the United Nations is silent. They are waiting until millions are killed before you see them rushing into Nigeria. This is the time for the United Nations to speak up on this genocide that is happening in the southeastern part of Nigeria, in Biafra land as I speak. Biafrans have been crying online, shouting every day, and you are silent as if you are not hearing them. When the Biafrans will rise up, don't blame them. When the Biafrans start taking their vengeance, do not blame anyone. This is the time for you to act. If you don't act, we cannot fold our hands and continue to watch them kill us. Self-defense is the right of every Biafran, the right of every human being, and we are going to employ that. Self-defense to defend ourselves from these murderous killers who has come to kill us. We won't allow them to kill us. It doesn't matter how they come, it doesn't matter their propaganda, it doesn't matter the fear they try to put into us. There will be no election in Anambra State. And we will continue to operate in our seat at home. We observe our seat at home, including from 5th to 10th, including Sunday. Let there be seat at home, because even the so-called religious leaders are not doing anything to improve the situation. The so-called religious leaders are not making it better for us. They are even worse than those people who are not even in the church circle. The churches and their pastors and the GOs, they are part of this evil. I see no reason why Sunday will be removed from the seat at home. People should sit at home. If you want to worship God, sit in your home and pray to God. He will answer you. Time have gone when you go to synagogue to seek for the face of the Lord. You can pray in your home. God will answer you. Pray in your house. Pray in your house. Sit at home to secure your life, because even when you're killed, when you're going to church, your pastor will not come. They can't revive you. They can't do anything for you. Look at what is happening. The way they are killing people. How many people is speaking? apart from Reverend Father Mbaka, who has been speaking up. Reverend Father Mbaka, who has been speaking up, and the fellow pastors and reverends are attacking him. Who again is speaking up? Who again is speaking up? None of them is speaking. But when it comes to tithe and offering, you see all of them from all angles attacking Daddy Freeze. All of them speaking from all angles, from all each, attacking Daddy Freeze. Even when Daddy Freeze is making a good point. You see them coming from all angles. Now, when it has to do with the life of those people who are paying you those tithes, how many times have you spoken about it on your line? How many pastors have come boldly, apart from Reverend Father Mbaka, Ejike Mbaka, who again is speaking up for the people who have been oppressed? Who again? None of them. None of them. But they cannot stop us. They can't stop us. Anybody who has a hand in taking the life of the innocent, anybody who have decided to say that they are going to continue to run their one Nigeria on the blood of the Biafrans, they will pay with their own blood. It is high time we sacrifice them so that Biafra will come. As many as have said over their dead body will Biafra come, Biafra is at the doorstep, and all of them will be taken away by Chukwu Okabiam. All of them will be taken away by Chukwu Okabiam. The Chukwu Okabiam continue to guide and protect our Fulani Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Continue to protect and direct our Fulani Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Continue to give him good health, secure him and give him more revelation so that he will continue to send message for us. And very soon, we walk into Biafra with our head lifted high. Thank you so much for watching wherever you're watching from. And remember, see you again on the next video. I want to fight more, and there is no going back.
O Mary Wonizu Monioya Abakare Mama Baora Kolabori Mary Nnamdi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two, now Python that's a three. Kolabori Mary Nnamdi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two, now Python that's a three. Kolabori Mary Nnamdi. Nnamdi bụ onye du anyị o meriwo n'izu ndiro ya Abakare mama ndawura unu abụghị meri Nnamdi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two, now Python that's a three. Unu abụghị meri Nnamdi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two, now Python that's a three. Unu abụghị meri Nnamdi.